Football became a varsity sport at the University of Iowa in 1889. Before there was Kinnick Stadium, the Hawkeyes played on a field that was located at the current site of the English and Philosophy Building on campus. In 1900, the Hawkeyes joined what eventually became the Big Ten Conference. By the early 1920s, the Iowa Hawkeyes became one of the best teams in the country, winning back-to-back Big Ten titles under Coach Howard Jones. As the team's success on the field continued, the need for a new and larger football stadium was apparent. The new football playing stadium was built on the west side of the university's campus. It was named the Iowa Stadium. Construction on the new stadium began in 1928 and only took 6 months to complete. In 1929, the Iowa Stadium was finally completed at a total expense of $497,000. The stadium held a capacity of 53,000 seats when it first opened. The first game played in the new stadium was the Hawkeyes versus Monmouth College. Hawkeyes ended their first game with a victory of 46-0 over the team. As time went on and popularity of the Hawkeyes increased, seat capacity was raised to 60,000 seats in 1956. Since then, football has been played on these grounds for a total of 87 years, and many changes have occurred. In 1972, the stadium received its current name, Kinnick Stadium, after sports writer Gus Schrader lobbied to name it after the 1939 Heisman Trophy winner, now Kinnick. Kinnick was responsible for scoring 107 of the total 130 points that the University of Iowa team scored during the 1939 season and for playing 402 of a possible 420 minutes in that season. Now Kinnick died in 1943 during a training flight while serving as an aviator in the U.S. Navy. In 2006, a $90 million renovation of the stadium was completed. The renovation occurred in order to improve the game day experience for the students, coaches, and fans. This included new scoreboards, permanent seating in the south end zone, more restrooms, concession stands, new locker rooms, state-of-the-art field turf, media technology, a state-of-the-art press box, and a bronze statue of now Kinnick. Aside from traditional visitors' locker rooms, the visitors' locker rooms at Kinnick Stadium are painted pink. This was an idea brought by former coach Hayden Fry. He believed that pink represented a passive color and it was used to intimidate the team's opponents. Everything inside the locker room is pink, from the urinals to the showers, lockers, and walls.
Boilermakers arrived for Saturday's game against Iowa. They dressed and showered in pink. Pink showers, pink towels, even pink urinals.
It was an experience which I don't think any of the players or coaches will ever forget. And I think this will live with us for quite a while.
Welcome to Kinnick Stadium's visiting locker room, where walls, floors, and lockers are a shade of pink called Innocence, and urinals a color known as Dusty Rose. Wide receiver Dorian Bryant's thoughts?
No, it's a color.
Former Iowa coach Hayden Fry implemented pretty in pink for visiting teams playing at Kinnick Stadium in the late 70s in hopes that the color would weaken opposing players.
I think it's definitely an insult, and I think they definitely use it to incite their opponents, and they do a good job at it.
Reporting from the prettiest locker room in the Big Ten, I'm Mary Rachel Dick, your Purdue Palestra reporter.
The Paul W. Brescher press box consists of 4 levels in a first-class atmosphere. It contains 4 clubs: the McCord Indoor Club, the MediaCom Outdoor Club, the University of Iowa President's Suite, and the University of Iowa's Athletic Director's Suite. Prices of the press box range from $60 an hour to $270 an hour. This space is ideally used for a spectacular view of the field during home football games. The space is also used for banquets, receptions, holiday parties, wedding ceremonies, and other events. As of today, Kinnick Stadium holds 70,585 people and is ranked at number 7 in the largest stadiums within the Big Ten. The stadium has about 20 miles of bleacher seats, which are 79 rows high on each side. The stadium has been used for more than just football. It has been used for wrestling matches such as the Gridiron Wrestling Match, annual movie nights, and on Iowa events. As time goes on, there is a large chance that the stadium will continue to expand and offer new amenities in order to meet the demands of a changing society and technology in order to keep fans happy and allowing them to have the best experience possible.